The year is 2006. Rico Rodriguez, a mercenary working for an organization known as the Agency, is dropped into a Caribbean island nation called San Espirito. His mission is to overthrow San Espirito dictator President Salvador Mendoza. The Agency believes that Mendoza is in possession of weapons of mass destruction. After a little welcoming party thrown on the beach by El Presidente soldiers, Rico and Tom take a ride to the safe house. There they meet Kane, who slaps Rico because those two apparently have a history. Jose Caramicas, the rebel leader, is held by El Presidente in Fort El Grande, so Rico has to get there and free Caramicas to earn the rebels' trust. He gets there by boat and single-handedly wrecks the security guards and finds Caramicas. So now Rico and Jose are BFFs, and Rodriguez has proven he is a friend of the rebels. Then he rises his local reputation by liberating some settlements, raising a small guerrilla uprising and making some deliveries for the rebels just to kill time on the island in between the main objectives. Back to the Tom's RV, Rico is briefed about Franco Alifano, a rich drug lord. Alifano is coming to deliver a ton of money for his drug shipments. Rico is assigned to get Alifano and steal his money and papers. In the bigger picture, the Agency wants to start a war between the two cartels on the island. Rico takes the plane and parachutes himself over Alifano's convoy to hijack his car and steal his ID. Then, of course, he kills Alifano. He meets with this hot chick who is the other cartel's leader's wife and delivers the money. Now, Rioja cartel thinks he is Alifano, so he gets an appointment with the drug lord himself. He asks him to go to Caballeros, where the rival cartel Montanos use a rice mill as a cover for a cocaine factory. Rico drives a truck full of C4s and places it in Caballeros. Then he attacks the Montana mansion and kills their man. That way Rioja takes over the rival settlement and the cartels stand at the edge of the war. Rico goes to the city to collect a sniper rifle and meets with a guy that briefs him about his target Velasco. Velasco is a police chief on the island. He is currently on his yacht. Rico gets aboard and kills Velasco. Then Kane arrives to help him get away with a motorboat. They meet with Tom on Isla Grande. It's time to attack the military. Rico is ordered to assassinate General Jose Durango. Turns out that Durango every night travels with a convoy to the top of an old volcano where he meets with hookers, as he tends to have a high appetite for women. Rico gets to his funhouse and kills the poor bastard while he is trying to escape without even wearing any pants. While El Presidente assures his people that there's no revolution going on, Tom and Rico already plan their next move. Esperanza, sister of Guerrilla's leader, has some deal with gun runners that includes down payment for hardware that will help to win war, and Rico is sent to make sure the delivery will go smooth as planned. And by smooth they mean the scenario where guerrillas get both the guns and the money. Rico meets with Esperanza on the crossroads and they go to meet with gun runners. But while the girl tries to check the hardware, they open fire and escape. Luckily, she brought Rico, who helped her to chase the dealers and recover the weapon and money they were trying to steal. Esperanza is more than grateful, if you know what I mean. Back at the safe house on wheels, Kane is a bit jealous that Rico scored more than just a few headshots last night, and Tom shows Rico a river that Montano uses to ship the coke. Turns out that a terrorist organization called Black Hand is loading a rocket fuel there. That means that someone on the island is trying to make missiles. Time for Rico to get some info from the cartels. He meets with the drug lord's wife and she tells Rico that some people want to invest a lot of money into the cartel. But they have to prove they really are a serious deal, so Rico is sent to destroy the largest coca field of the Montanos cartel as a sign of power. That seems like a one-person job, so Rico grabs some trucks filled with fuel barrels and burns the fields to the ground. Drug Lord is drunk with happiness, and Rico earns more trust from him by putting down few other Montano settlements just to kill some time on the island. Meanwhile, Caramicas plans to attack a broadcast center to inform people that it's time to rise against El Presidente. Rico is responsible for securing the place while the guerrillas will broadcast their message. After the show is over, Rico blows up the broadcast station and escapes with a classic action jump. Mont Taleno and Mont Gabriel are the two highest peaks on the island. Turns out that what looks like a medical facility, at least on the maps, in fact is Mendoza's VMD program base. So Tom sends Rico to take a chopper and look around a little bit. It turns out that El Presidente keeps his missiles hidden in the mountain base, and the worst part is, they are just being activated to launch, so Rico must act quickly and reprogram the rockets before they make any damage. He manages to reach the launching pod and programs one of the missiles to blow up the whole place up. That does the trick, and once again, the day is saved. El Presidente makes another speech to scare people away from the uprising revolution. Tom and Kane show Rico the San Pedro power plant that supplies San Esperito. Rico uses a chopper to missile the place and bring it to the ground. After that, Tom informed Rico that Dr. Otto Kleiner, an ex-Third Reich member, is now on the island helping Mendoza with his VMD program. As they speak, a train under Kleiner's command is on its way with a special delivery for Mendoza. Rico flies over the train and destroys the rocket parts, but the Nazi is trying to escape in a cute little personal chopper. Rico goes after him and manages to shoot him down. Next up, biggest aircraft facility on the island, where El Presidente is throwing a marketplace for illegally traded arms. Kane has an info that El Presidente's offsprings, Luiso and Tomaso, are there, and both Riojas and Guerrillas want them out of the picture. Rico does the job while the boys are having their big speech on the center stage. Then he escapes and reaches a safe house, and we see El Presidente standing over his son's dead bodies. The revolution rises up on the streets, Riojas are hunting down Montanos, and the mission is almost accomplished. Mendoza and the Montanos already think how to run away from being slaughtered. But first, they need money, so to keep them on the island, Kane and Tom send Rico to the main island bank where El Presidente keeps all his dinero. Rico burns the cash down, but while he was busy with the job, Tom found out that Police Chief Carmona is on a Black Hand payroll. He is hiding in the secret police headquarters. Guerrillas are on his ass already trying to fight their way in. But before justice is served, Rico needs to find out what he knows about the missile project. On the place, it turns out that Carmona man captured Esperanza, but Rico manages to save her and he spots Carmona trying to escape. Rico gets behind the wheel. Esperanza takes a shotgun and a red drug lord's wife takes charge of a machine gun. Carmona's car is destroyed, and Rico leaves him with those two angry women. Carmona revealed that there's a little rogue missile system to deal with left, as Mendoza still has some of them on his personal destroyer. Well, I guess it's time for Rico to meet with El Presidente. But when Mendoza sees Rico, he leaves the ship and escapes with a helicopter. It's mucho importante to get rid of the missiles, so Rico focuses on destroying the ship. Meanwhile, Mendoza retreated to his private presidential island. Rico goes after him. The place is protected by the Black Hand army, but they are no deal for Rico. Mendoza escapes again with his helicopter. This time, Kane informs Rico that he is transmitting some kind of a radio signal that might be a countdown. Soon, turns out that he started another launch sequence. Kane tells Rico to leave Mendoza for now and get back to the beach, where they give him an F-16 fighter. Rico uses it to track the missiles and destroy them before they reach their targets. Then he goes for the presidential plane, but since the agency needs a positive eyeball proof that El Presidente is dead, Rico can't just shoot the plane down. So he jumps overboard, kills the Black Hand soldiers, trying to protect Mendoza, while El Presidente, in the act of desperation, jumps out of the plane to escape again. This time Rico reaches him while he's in the air and places a charge on his back. And while his parts split all over the island coast, Rico flies away on his parachute, and that's how the game ends. Make sure to leave a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section what game should I explain in the next video.
Be an integral part of his country. Now there are little pieces of him all over. He's gonna wash up on every beach in San Esperito. And a happy ending for everyone.
Here we are. Panau Islands. Southeast Asia's best-kept secret.
It's agency territory, right? US friendly.
Not anymore. And that's why we're here.
Someone not dancing to Uncle Sam's tune?
The old president was assassinated by the new president, Hijack Panay, his son. And he won't pick up the phone.
He doesn't sound much like a people person.
Right. He's attempting to eliminate all opposition. Sheldon was trying to figure out his agenda when he disappeared.
So, what? He's gone dark before.
Not like this. Worst case scenario, he's gone rogue.
So what's in it for him?
I don't know, Rico. But if he has turned, you gotta take him out.
That's a bitter pill, Kane. Sheldon taught me everything I know.
Which is why you're here. You know his M.O.
I can't argue with that.
We gathered all available intel onto these memory cards. Marshall here will download them onto your PDA. Damn it! That's incendiary stuff on those cards. They fall into the wrong hands. It's gonna be one hell of a firestorm back in Washington.
Whoa! The natives are restless!
Someone doesn't like us.
Panauan military. I recognize the flak. We sold them those guns. Get back from there!
Oh, hell. I was running out of ammo anyway. Don't wait up!
Marshall's is dead, but he's still got your PDA. Catch up with him before he crashes into the ground. Damn memory cards are sprinkled like confetti all over the place. Good thing they've got tracers. Land outside of that base.
Guns for such a small island.
There are 5 remaining memory cards, all full of compromising intel. You better haul ass before the locals get their hands on them. Use your grappling hook to get inside the base. Take that guard out.
Get it out! What are you doing?
there is a trespasser in this area, he must be seized at once.
Enemy sight! Look out! Incoming hostiles! Good job. You need to find a gun, Rico.
That'll come in handy.
I've got a lock on another memory card.
Hostile has been sighted. Locate and kill. Hostile spotted up. Attack! Attack!
up on that cliff bay. Rico. One of the soldiers is making a run for it with the memory card. Stop him. Grapple onto that tramway car, and then slingshot with the parachute to skydive down there.
Enemy in sight! Finish him! No mercy! Flank him! We got him on the run!
He dropped the memory card. Get it quick! Use the grappling hook to latch onto the chopper hull. I'll drop you off so you can pick up the last memory card.
For the glory of Panau!
Okay, hotshot, hang tight. I'm gonna make a pass around that building. Get your guns out and deal with any rooftop hostiles. End of the ride. Now get the last memory card.
Bleeding out! Kill him!
Sam's, damn it, I have to pull back. Find some explosives and take them out. Then I'll come pick you up.
Bleed, Rocket, bleed!
You can run, but you can't hide.
Don't let him get away! Find cover!
That'll come in handy.
He's bleeding like a pig! I'm going around! I see...
Great, you found some C4. You can use it to blow up the SAMs. I'm coming back to pick you up as fast as I can. Keep yourself alive.
God damn it, Kane! You better get a move on!
I'm inbound. Stand fast and give them hell.
Running out of options, Kane!
Don't worry. Use the grenades. Do your stuff. I'll be there soon.
Well, you better make it quick, or you'll have to bring me back in a dog food can.
The idea appeals to me, but somehow I doubt it's gonna happen.
Finish him! Take cover!
This is getting ridiculous, Kane. Next time it's you on the ground and me in the chopper.
Chain of command, baby. It's all about chain of command.
You weapons, bucket! Defending in the cover!
Finish him!
Go, go, go! Get out of there now!
Enemy located! All units attach on site!
So much for the element of surprise.
Yeah? Oh, you think we blew our cover?
You got the memory cards, so I guess we're still one step ahead.
And where does that step take us?
The agency's last contact here on Panau, Carl Blaine.
What's his story?
A Swedish ex-charity worker, now a professional gambler and alcoholic.
And we trust a guy like that?
No, but we've got no choice. Blaine knows more about this island than anyone. Now kick back for a while. Enjoy the ride. Okay, here we are. Let's go find Blaine.
People of Panau, it is I, your beloved president. Today I have issued the order to close down and clear out the den of foreign decadents called Panau Falls Casino. All foreign nationals in this casino will be rounded up and tried before deportation. Let it be known that those who harbor foreign criminals and unpatriotic scum will be brought before the court and tried.
I've seen
as
some dumps in
traitors.
my time.
This
But this
country is
place...
under siege by unsound and immoral influence.
It's worse than we
Long live
expected.
Panau.
Who are you and what is your business here?
I'd be careful now.
We're friends of Carl's.
Carl has no friends.
Apart from you, Jade Tan, you're his girl, right?
Huh. You must be spooks.
Spooks, hoping to talk to Carl.
You're way too late, lady. He's at the casino.
What? That casino?
Sure. That's where he makes his living.
Yeah, we're dying ain't much of a living. We need to get there. Fast.
Then you better hop on. They'll swat that bird out of the sky on sight.
I gotta go, but I'll keep an eye on you. Help you out if I can.
So, honey, let's go.
Adios!
You'll stop. If you hurry, you might just save his sorry ass.
You don't think too highly of him.
If the government gets their hands on Carl, they'll sure come looking for me too. So, as of right now, I'm over the bum. And out of here.
Maybe I see you again.
Or maybe not. This island is a playground to some, but a graveyard to others. Salamat jalam, spook!
That'll come in handy.
Watch out for that demolition officer.
Let's finish this. Let's finish this.
The hostiles have deployed breaching charges. If they get inside, Blaine is toast. Disarm them. You can always grapple hook your way up these towers. The hostiles have deployed breaching charges. If they get inside, Blaine is toast. Disarm them. You can always grapple hook your way up these towers.
Your misery, ah! I see the target! I see him! Ah! Yeah! Ah!
They're gonna kill Blaine. Deal with that chopper, Rico, quickly!
Okay, come on! That'll teach him! That'll teach him!
Get inside the overpass tunnel and save Blaine.
That'll come.
Who the hell are you?
I'm with the agency. You Carl Blaine?
Right now, I wish I wasn't. You agency boys sure took your time. After all I've done for you.
I'm not here to help you. Unless you can help me find Tom Sheldon.
What? I thought it was with you guys.
Oh, he was. But now he's our primary target.
Oh, ho, ho. Ain't no love in the world of international espionage, baby.
So you know where to find him?
Sure.
Good. Now hold on tight.
What are you doing, you idiot? Up and away! Oh! You really are one crazy SOB. But I am called Blaine, drunk and disorderly. Now let's go to my car here and I drive you to my crib. What? My beautiful car! In the ditch! I love this effing ride, man. I can't drive any other car. Pull it out of here somehow. Get up on the roof, my man. You fight better from there. Get going. The government goons are on our tail. We gotta hurry.
Of the two Panau Falls runners! Initializing pursuit!
Look out! Here they come!
this effing ride, man. I can't drive any other car. Pull it out of here somehow.
That'll come in handy.
Get up on the roof, my man. You fight better from there. Get going. The government goons are on our tail. We gotta hurry.
Of the two Panau Falls runners! Initializing pursuit!
Look out! Here they come! A little detour. Hang on! clear. Hey, thanks, pal. I was one bullet away from meeting my maker.
Oh, you'll still meet him. Unless you get me to Sheldon.
Relax, buddy. We'll find him for you. No trouble.
Find him where?
Well, what I hear is that he went up jungle, started some kind of rebel gang. Fighting for the government, fighting against the government. So much rumor.
So get me to this rebel gang.
That won't be easy.
You want me to throw you back to those dogs?
But it's not impossible. There are 3 major criminal gangs on the island. You get in real friendly with all of them and they sure lead you all the way to Sheldon. Here, give me your PDA.
You want my PDA?
I need to download for you the intel on these gangs.
Okay. But if you mess with me, I will kill you.
Ah, home sweet home. Wow, this PDA is some high-tech stuff.
Hey! Where are you going?
I'm downloading the locations, contacts I told you about. That way you can get in real close with these guys. Real close and cozy, you dig?
I can't just waltz up and say, hey, I'm a criminal, and I'd like to work for your organization.
Sure, so I'll just tell old crooks of this island that an international gun for hire is visiting Panau. Mr. Scorpion. They're always looking for new talent.
Okay. But I'll need guns and vehicles.
I'll put you in contact with a black market dealer I know. Here, use these beacons to contact him.
If these things fail, believe me, I'm coming back for you.
I got a message from Carl Blaine about you. The Scorpion, right? Well, I am the Sloth Demon. If you need a heavy drop or an extraction, I'm your man. You can contact me using the beacons you were given by Blaine. Stand back. Dropping delivery.
Time to meet the criminal factions and make some new best friends.
Okay, you get to know the factions real good, Rico. The Roaches are Panau's urban mob. They wear some, how'd I put it, very nice Italian suits while they cut your throat. The Reapers, well, they follow in good old Che Guevara's footsteps. For them, it's all about the land and the people, as long as it's their land and their people. Then there's the Ular Boys, a crazy jungle mob who plan to turn this island into a natural paradise. Meaning, no foreigners, no foreign goods and foreign pop music, dig? And careful, Rico. For sport that dies traitors with their mandaus.
This is Radio Panau, the voice of truth. So listen to it. Today, the President Panay administration issued orders to shut down the international gambling establishment Panau Falls Casino. In the fracas that followed, the Panau military was forced to intervene as dangerous foreign criminal elements took their native customs to the soil of Panau and attacked police officials with machine guns and explosives. A lone gunman, with ties to famous criminal organizations all over the world, is said to have caused considerable damage before escaping with one of the foreigners due for deportation. The police have issued a warning to the public close to the Panau Falls Casino, as well as an encouragement to report any suspicious activity in the area.
Move out! Move out!
Mất nó cháu ơi, mình cần